Sunny G. Sunny Green, I should say.
Freedom!
Freedom! Boom!
Boom! What's going on, Heavy D?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Listen, tell me about your Troubled Tongues, man. I just went on it. I love it. I love what you're doing. You're bringing all the poets together. I'm an aspiring poet myself.
Come
I wrote
on.
a little poem. Do you know what I mean? You got me into it. Tell me about your thing, man.
Yeah, well, Troubled Tongues, it started in 2018 in a little venue in Kentish Town. In a basement.
What's the venue?
It's actually called Neighbour, NW5.
Oh, right.
It was the canteen. It's next to the Assembly House pub, near the 024, the Forum, yeah? Just by Kentish Town Station,
okay.
right? Little basement. It started there. And it's just grown and grown and grown and grown and grown and grown. And now we've got people from all over the world following us. We've got Americans contacting us. Tonight we do a live stream on Insta during the lockdown, and tonight we had over 20 Americans request to come on the open mic tonight, and we had 8 of them who got on and performed all across New York, Houston, Texas, Tennessee, everywhere. And then obviously all over Britain, Liverpool, Newcastle, obviously the whole of London, South East United is like our family and our home. But yeah, it's just mad, bruv. It's gone international. Like since lockdown and all that, when we took it online, it's just started to blow up even more. It's mad.
Yeah. I was watching some of the people on there. They was amazing. The standard was so high.
Yeah.
The standard was amazing.
Next level. And I drop a couple here and there and that. But like the people from like, you know, the Bronx and stuff, man, like it's just like there's levels to this, you know. There really is. There's levels, man. Like they're amazing. So
listen. So a lot of people will recognise you from we done a tune together.
Yeah.
The Goons and Gunning.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did we do that? I think we done that 2015.
No, 2016 maybe.
Was it 2016?
Yeah.
2016. So when did we do another
Arsenal
one?
was top of the league then.
Yeah. Do you know what? Since we done that tune, we never was top of the league ever again. I know.
Don't. It's not our fault.
It's not our fault. No,
but people in the comments will say it is, but whatever.
They will, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
They'll say we jinxed it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think that was a great tune we done, man. I know. When we're gonna do another one?
Yeah, man. It was so spontaneous, you know. I took you to the studio to Finsbury Park, the Nut Browns, and win the league that year, and we just had a random idea. In like an hour or something, and then Soma come and filmed the video for it, and then suddenly Betfred picked it up. All the betting base, it got millions and millions of views on Facebook, and it got 500,000 views on YouTube. It just went absolutely viral, you know. People taking the piss, some people loving it, but it was just, you know what, like the way I see it is, I'm here on this planet to make a mark, innit? Yeah. I'm here to make a mark. If you're watching this, like, you know about us, and we might know about you, whatever, but at the same time, like, I live every day, like, making sure I got something to say, making sure that people knew that I was here, like, you know what I mean? For too long, I don't know, I just make the most of it, and I feel like you do too, and that's why I get on with you, because you're always busy, you stay active, and, you know, you make sure that people know you're about, like, and I like
always.
that.
Always, bruv. So when are we going to make another tune, bruv?
Oh, I don't know, man.
What do you mean, man?
No.
Everywhere I go, everyone's asking me when we make another tune, man.
No. Look, it's one banger. You got to leave them wanting more, bro.
Leave them wanting more.
Leave them wanting more, man.
Yeah. So listen.
I tell you what. Next time Arsenal win the league, me and you will make another tune.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
If we do like a Liverpool and go like 15 points clear, we'll make a tune, all right?
All right, cool. Listen, quickly, right? I'm talking about, like, I know you like boxing. So listen, so who's your favourite boxer out there? Tell me about what, you know.
Tyson Fury by a long, long way.
Tyson Fury.
But I love Tyson Fury way before he was popular. You know, I've always backed him from a long time. I had big bets on him to beat Klitschko. I loved him from I loved him from when David Haye was pulling out of fights when I was a little kid. Do you know what I mean? I love Tyson Fury, like, with all my heart, man. I think he's an absolute legend, and I don't care what anyone says about him.
Do you think that? What do you think is going to happen with the undisputed fight between him and AJ? How do you think that's going to go?
I think Tyson will probably win, yeah, obviously. But I say that with my heart, but yeah, I reckon he'll.
How? What sort of style? Back foot on the front foot?
It's so hard to tell because I didn't rate AJ until his last fight with Ruiz when he boxed properly. I never thought AJ could really box properly until that fight.
But a lot of people were saying that was a weakness. That wasn't exactly a strength. I thought that was really showed that his versatility.
Oh no. Like I boxed in the amateurs and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know about boxing, man, and I love I just like the sweet science of it all. I'm not interested in obviously I love to see a knockout, but I could wait the movement. And Ruiz weren't that great. Like, he weren't that great that night, but because he's he'll knock you out, obviously. But that night, he obviously spent, after he beat AJ, yeah, we all know what happened. Do you know what I mean? We all know what happened. I don't want to be like a boxing pundit, but he just went completely downhill. He got cocky, and AJ outboxed him. It was perfect. It was perfect. He anticipated what was going to happen. But with Fury, I think AJ knows that Fury's going to beat him. Fury knows he's going to beat him, and Fury's the best of his era. Like,
it's not a foregone conclusion. It's not because the thing about it is with AJ, you don't know what AJ is going to come at. If AJ comes out the front foot, if AJ comes out the back foot, AJ shows he's got both styles now. They've both shown they've got both styles.
I don't care. Nah. Listen, Tyson's versatile. He's versatile. It doesn't matter. You come at him but AJ's not. AJ needs to know in his mind what he's got to do. Tyson doesn't. You could put two AJs in there against Tyson and still probably win. Trust me. Yeah. That's how I feel. Personal. I lay it all on the line. I've got a big heart.
I'm a big Fury fan as well.
Yeah, no, I love him, man, but it's biased, It's not. I'm saying that out of like love and being a fan, rather than like properly thinking about it 100%. Because if it's you could say it's a 50-50 fight, innit? But then again, Tyson's never lost. So
Tyson Fury definitely got the
Yeah.
edge.
But I would have said that.
Number one.
The difference with my opinion, is that I would have said that before Tyson beat Wilder and all that shit. Like, I bet £500, and I'm not even a big betting man like that, I bet on boxing, that's it, right? I bet £500 on Tyson Fury to beat Deontay Wilder in the first fight, and obviously it was a draw, but everyone knows he should have won. What's that?
The draw in the first fight.
That was mad. But you had a few bets on though, right?
What?
You had a few bets on though, right?
I had a few bets on, but I had the draw on and it came in. Nice bit of wedge.
How much did you have on the draw?
I took home over $5,000. That's all I'm gonna say on the matter.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? It came in, and I was very happy, man. I went on holiday. It was really good. Man. Do you know what I mean? But the thing is, I have got it wrong as well. Don't get it all. I don't.
Yeah, of course, right. I know. But you're like a proper betting man. Like, you bet a lot. I really don't. But I bet on Tyson Fury. I bet on like the people I love, just because I don't mind losing the money. Do you know what I mean? On people like that.
I study the form. I study it for months. I study about their trainers. I study everything.
Yeah. For me, boxing's the best thing to bet on, really.
It's one-on-one. So the only thing about boxing is when you start getting a bit greedy, you start betting on the outcomes. If you just bet on like what just to win, it's easy.
Yeah. When you start betting on rounds, that's all bullshit, man.
Betting on rounds or betting on the outcomes, that's getting a bit messy.
Yeah. You can't. Predicting rounds is mad. That's just madness.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'd rather predict on the outcome of the result. Like if they win by points or win by knockout. I'd rather do it like that.
But now Tyson switched his style. It's so hard to tell what's going to happen with even him now, because before it was always win on points.
I personally think Tyson Fury is going to box AJ on the back foot. He's not going to come in to try and knock out AJ. AJ's too robust for that. AJ can box a box on the back. The only reason why he done it with...
I don't know. I think AJ's a bit... We see what happened to him. We see what happened to him against Ruiz, and we see what happened to him against...
Yeah, but Ruiz was different. Ruiz had very fast hands.
Yeah, so Fury hits like a fucking train. I don't care what people say about him.
The reason why Fury, I believe, why he came out like on the front foot, is because he saw in the first fight that
Wilder can't box on the back.
He can't box on the back foot. That's why he came out like that. But AJ can box on the back foot.
Yeah.
This is why I honestly don't believe that Fury is going to come out like that again. It'll come out with the same old Fury.
I think we'll see what Fury says, yeah, because usually what Fury says he usually does. If he says he's going to outbox him, then he will. If he says he's going to knock him out, he probably will.
He'll box him. I'm telling you.
Then he'll box him and win on points. If he says he's going to knock him out, he'll knock him out.
He won't try to knock out AJ. I'm telling you that right now. I'm a Fury fan. He won't try to knock out AJ. That's a fact.
Why not?
Because he won't. Because he'll lose.
But AJ can get knocked out, mate. AJ's been knocked out. AJ hasn't got a great chin.
AJ won't get knocked out by Fury.
Do you think AJ's got a good chin?
Yes.
No, that's just not. It's not. He hasn't.
Yes.
He hasn't got a good chin.
He's been knocked down by Klitschko before, and he got back up and won the fight.
Yeah, but
AJ's a knockout man.
That was after Klitschko was a beaten man, bro. And also Klitschko did lose quite a lot in his career. People forget that. Klitschko didn't have the great.
Listen, I don't think that he would fight fire with fire. With Deontay Wilder, it's different. AJ can do both. AJ can go on the front foot, and AJ can go on the back foot. If he was to do, I don't think it'll be a very risky strategy.
Yeah. Let's agree to disagree. What next thing? What's the next? Do you know what I mean? We'll talk about it for ages, bro. Like,
I know. But you know what? I've got my YouTube channel is a boxing channel. So we talk about boxing, talk about football. And how do you think the football league's going to be sorted out? Do you think they give it to Liverpool?
Oh yeah, man, they got to, man. They have
to.
Give
Clip on it.
Yeah, I feel if I was a Scouser, like although as an Arsenal fan, like it don't really matter, does it, bro? Like let's be real, we don't really give a shit. Like we're just like it's kind of like damage limitation.
Do you think that we still deserve a playoff place for the Champions League? They're talking about that.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it, bro? It'd be nice, but
imagine we got through the back door doing that. Can you imagine?
It would be crazy. But to be honest, next year I think Arteta will be in the top 4 anyway. So
yeah, they might just void the whole season and just give Liverpool the trophy. I don't know exactly what they're gonna do.
Yeah, exactly. Again, it's just annoying. The whole thing's really annoying. I've tried not to even been thinking about it too much because it's just pissing me off. Like I'm missing IFL and I'm missing AFTV, all them, because that's like my bread and butter binge YouTube.
But you've got BOOMINATOR TV now to listen to.
Yeah.
BOOMINATOR TV, man.
Yeah, sorry, heavy man, but
what?
It's not the same, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's not the same as
BOOMINATOR TV, bro. What are you talking about? Everyone like, share, subscribe, man. BOOMINATOR TV will get you through this lockdown, mate. I'm telling you.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Hey,
and Trouble Tongues live every night at 7 on Trouble Tongues Instagram as well. That's what's getting me through at the moment. Bro.
Everybody, check out the Trouble Tongues. Check it out. Great poetry, great stuff. You're gonna see me pop up on there now and again. Some my poetry. Check it out, people.
It's high energy, man.
Trouble Tongues. Check it out, man.
So anyway, what's going on in Heavy D world then, in lockdown then? What have you been up to?
I'm writing this film, man.
Oh,
I'm writing this film.
Can we have any sneak like what's it about? Any kind of background?
You can check it on YouTube. It's called Seconds Out short film. That's the main body of
about boxing.
It's a short film. So what?
Is it about boxing?
It's about boxing. I wrote it about 10 years ago. It's out on YouTube now, but I'm turning it into a feature film, so I'm writing that right as we speak.
Really?
Yeah.
That's mad,
serious.
Bro. Okay.
Serious things, bro.
Seconds Out short film on YouTube, yeah?
Seconds Out short film. Check it out on YouTube.
When did it get produced and when did it come out?
It's 2012. It came out 2012. It's and it's out there. It's out there.
Okay.
I wrote it, produced it, directed it. done everything myself.
So that was before you was in Storage Wars?
Before, yeah.
Okay, wicked.
That was when I was a thespian. That was when I was an actor. Anna Shears, properly trained, theatre trained actor. A lot of people don't know that about me. I've got talent, love. I've got talent. Very talented. So yeah,
that's cool,
I mean, that's what I'm going back to.
What did you say, Alan Shears?
Anna Shears.
Anna Shears. Is that a drama school or something?
The best in the business.
Oh really? Yeah.
That's where all the EastEnders, like all the Bill, they all go. All the best. Any Cockney EastEnder or anything come from London that basically they all go through Anna Shears. The prop up salt of the earth.
What about like Radar and all them, man?
Fuck them, man. Anna Shears is better than them, bro. Hey, all them posh wankers.
Where did Tamer Hassan go to drama school?
So you know what? The thing about it, right, yeah, this is the thing. Like, if you've got experience, it's either this, it's drama school or experience.
Yeah. What Danny Dyer did, though, innit? Where did Danny go?
Danny Dyer did. Danny Dyer went Anna Shears.
Did he? Yeah.
He went all of them, like Daniela Westbrook. They all went Anna Shears, mate. They all went there, mate. You know what I mean? I don't know if
my agent still
there, but
my
Danny Dyer, he went for the theatre. He went for the theatre route.
Yeah.
He went for the theatre route. He went. Yeah. The thing about it is, you know what it is. You can do acting late as long as you've got experience. It's about it's the same in life. Whether you've got drama school or experience, it doesn't matter. As long as you can convey that onto the.
Yeah, of course. Bro, I done my first feature film when I was 17, man.
Yeah,
well, you know the spoken word thing, you know.
I think film acting is less snobby than theatre acting.
Yeah.
Theatre acting is a lot snobby. It's a lot more. I went through the theatre acting route, and so I went through that route, and it was just a lot more snobbier. It's a lot more. You know, the theatre is you only get one shot. It's like when you go on stage and you do your poems, you only get one shot. So, but when in a film, you can there's more money in film.
Loads of takes. Yeah.
Loads of takes. You can do take one, take two, and also with film, with theatre's more snobby, but there's less money, and film have got all the money, and they'll take anyone on. If you've got the right application, you've got the right application for the role, they'll take you on. You know
I think because, like you say, you can take more risks because you can do takes, and it's more about the look and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? And theatre, you've really got to come alive. It takes a bit more hard work.
With theatre, you've only got one take. If you mess up, you mess up. You've got to roll.
Yeah, but you get loads of rehearsals and shit. But also, I just feel like you say, I've had a few auditions this year. I've had quite a few actually. So I switched agent. My new agent's getting me quite a lot in. I've come close to landing some big things as well this year. But I've done a few plays, like a few auditions for plays, and I know what you're saying because before that I did usually just do TV and film commercials and feature films and short films and TV stuff. I was on River City on BBC One TV series in Scotland for 2 seasons, so a year and a half, and every day long days, probably similar to Storage Wars, long days, getting in there at 7, leaving at 8, But I learnt my craft there, and I was doing scripts and banging them out and amendments last minute, and it was powerful stuff. And then I come and done more feature films than that. And then I took a little gap to do the music. I released Grimer's Punk Volume 1, Grimer's Punk Volume 2, a mixtape. I've done the Tune With You, and things were popping off. Got played on Radio 1 and stuff, and toured Europe with Asian Dub. And it was banging. And then I went back to acting. I'm still doing music now, and I'm still doing the odd audition. But I did go to a couple of auditions for plays. And what you're saying is kind of true, with the whole maybe not snobbiness, but you know what I mean. That kind of
theatre is honestly, theatre is well known for it. It's more about it's more about your it's all about class. I think it's more classist.
Yeah.
I think, do you know what I mean? Because you don't get working class people do theatre mainly. I mean, Anna Shears was the only one that broke that mold. Most of the people they're on Spotlight and they're on stuff and they do the theatre and stuff. With film, they'll take anyone on.
Yeah, but you say that, but that films.
To a certain degree. To a certain
Exactly.
degree.
Hundreds of I don't want people to watch this and just think that anyone can just jump up and get on a film.
No. But what I mean,
it's
I
not
think
that,
it's more
man.
I think it's more accepting. With theatre, you've got a lot
shit
more.
Like Top Boy and another like Kidulthood and all that stuff. Kind of that's what where they really wanted they wanted that street element, and the only way you could really get that is if you actually got the real deal, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah. But what I'm trying to say to you, I think on theatre, there's a lot more hoops you got to jump through. You got to be a lot more. I think you got to be a lot more skilled to do theatre. That's just why Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, they end up their careers doing theatre, doing Broadway to try and to show that they're a rounded,
proper
complete
actor. Yeah. Do you know what it's called?
What?
It's called Walking the Planks, isn't it?
It's called walking the boards.
Walking the boards. That's it.
Walking the boards. The thing is, I started theatre. And then I've done a little bit of film.
What a donut.
What's that?
Anyway, I'm a donut.
It's called treading the boards.
Treading the boards.
But the thing is, you know what I've done? I've actually started theatre. So if I do film, then I'm a complete actor. So a lot of actors, they start in film, and then to be complete with their peers, to say, oh, you know, then they end up just. Robert De Niro has got nothing to prove, but he done the theatre just to prove that I'm a complete rounded actor.
Yeah, and he probably started there as well, no?
And no. I read his autobiography. He said he had to do the theatre. No, he started. A lot of them start as film. Al Pacino started as film, but they end up doing theatre to prove to themselves that they're a complete.
Yeah, but it's like the whole
actor.
Sylvester Stallone thing, innit? Like, you know, he weren't doing nothing as an actor until he wrote Rocky, innit?
You got to write your own shit. This is why I'm writing my own shit. Listen. If you go through the audition phases, trying to fit into what someone wants for you, you could be doing it all for forever. If you write your own shit, like Ricky Gervais done, like Sylvester Stallone does, then I think you've got a much better chance.
Yeah.
Because obviously, when it gets commissioned, you say, well, you know, you do the casting. You're going to cast yourself. You know, that's what I'm doing. That's the route I'm going down.
So a message to any young budding actors out there that are watching this: get creative, get writing. Like,
you know what? Just get. Yeah, I think the main thing
all
is
angles, isn't it?
You got to try everything. You got to try everything. With me, I tried everything. Reality TV, even done the music review, every little thing, even a bit of poetry,
obviously
writing. I wrote plays. I went to drama school. I've done this. I've done that. I've done everything. I've done stand up. I've done everything.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Do you think some things can be detrimental to you though?
No, nothing is ever wasted. Nothing is ever wasted. It's all an experience. Nothing.
Yeah.
For your life, say, well, you know, I've done this,
I've
done that.
Career-wise, there's stuff that can get people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're
look. Even me doing the Storage Hunters and the Slave Big Brother took me off the beaten track for a little while. But the fact of the matter is, it still raised my profile. So nothing's ever wasted. So now I can find myself with better opportunities than I had before because of my profile's been raised. So just, you know, I have no regrets at all going down that route. Listen to me. When you're a budding actor and you see an opportunity come, you're going to take it. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. You're going to take it.
Yeah, but you should be selective as well. Some people, like, it's good to be selective, depending on what your brand is, what you are, who you are.
Sonny, if they turned up and they said there's going to be a brand new reality TV show and you're going to be heading it, are you going to say no?
Depends what it is, bro.
What?
Serious. Depends what it is. If you get me up to like some sort of fucking dick in it, mate, I wouldn't go on something like Towie. No. I'm from South End, mate. The real part of it. I'm not selling out. Nah, that's not me, bro. That's not me, man. Nah.
Yeah, but think about it, I didn't think Storytellers was more of a tongue-in-cheek, more of a bit of a laugh.
Mate, Storytellers blew you up.
I love that shit, bro.
Exactly.
I love that shit.
If anything, like, it's annoying that they didn't continue it, really, isn't it?
I was gutted when they stopped it, man.
Yeah, I bet.
Gutted, man. Gutted.
Yeah, man.
That's what put me on the map, and I can't.
Yeah, exactly.
I know yeah, exactly.
I've seen people come up to you like, but the thing is, the sad thing is, a lot of people think that Storage Hunters was real, though.
Yeah, they think it's real. They think it's real, but that just shows how good I am. It shows how good I was.
And the show in general, like, but yeah, you was killing it. But for someone to watch that and the crazy shit that used to go on there,
and people think that's actually a real person.
Yeah, I know.
That just shows, you know what? I really must have done my job well.
Yeah.
When people come up to me and goes, "Oh, come on, do the boom, do the dance, do the boom," and they think that's real.
They think that you're like like some sort of antiques dealer.
Yeah.
Hilarious, bro. Yeah, have you got anything out?
I wasn't even an antiques dealer on the show.
Can I buy something? Can I buy? What did you buy out of one of them containers? Be careful spending all your money on them containers. I've heard them say.
I've had some right touches on there though. Right touches, mate. Right touches. You know what I mean? Lovely. The best one I done was a samurai, and this thing. Do you know what? It's great fun, mate. Great fun. That's what it's all about, mate. You know what? No matter what you do, right? If you enjoy yourself, people will enjoy it with you. When you're on stage, no matter what you do, that was my stage. And if you see me enjoying myself, guess what? The audience are going to enjoy themselves too.
Some of them on there probably. Some of them on there actually.
Enjoy yourself on stage, and the audience will enjoy themselves too. Standard.
Some of them on there, did they actually hate you though?
Of course they did. Because I was the main man. They didn't like it. I was the main man. What the fuck are you eating? A ham sandwich? What's in that, mate?
You don't need to know, innit?
All right, mate.
I don't want to tell.
Listen, we're running out of time, yeah? Because I want to keep it nice and short and snappy. We're coming up to a half-hour limit.
All right.
Listen, I have to say, love you and leave you. Sonny Green, thank you for coming on to this podcast. I really appreciate this. And we've got to do this more often.
Yeah, heavy, man. 100%, bro. Sorry, man. Do you know what? I've been streaming for nearly 2 hours. And before that, I ain't had dinner or nothing. So I'm just getting a bit hungry, innit?
Listen, man. Listen. I love my food, bro. Love you play the team and all that. Don't tell me about food, bro.
Exactly.
I know how it works. You know what I mean? Yeah. But listen, we'll come to the half-hour mark, bro. But listen, we'll do this every month, yeah?
Every month?
Every month?
A little catch-up, why not? Just shout me.
A little catch-up every month, yeah?
Yeah. I'll see you soon, Heavy.
Thanks a lot, man. Take care.
Take care, bro.
See you, bro. Nice.